Yo, my name is Aries. If you don't know me, if you do, welcome back. Today we got Rico Recklezz and Bloodhounds beef. And unfortunately, things were said and it resulted to this. What was said, we'll see in the video, but without further ado, let's get into it.
Yo, y'all know what it is, y'all know what it ain't. And this right here is Vert, Rell Vert, responding to Rico Recklezz apparently being called out by Sosa for saying this cap for them meeting up for the first time.
Yeah, I
And
heard
Vert
about that.
said he be lying about everything. Rico responded pretty much saying, what you do, let your homie die on the drill.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This right here, I think he said something like this before, and then he just doubled down. I think this was a double down. If I'm wrong, correct me. But bro, I feel like it shouldn't even got to this point to where he should have said something like this. Like all he did was say you be lying. Like you didn't have to go to this extent, bro. So
Stop playing with me, shorty. And as soon as I read that, I was like, damn, bro, I thought all of them was
right,
cool. Like, I
like
thought
man, you seen all of them in the picture hanging out doing this and shit, blah blah blah. He said I'm cool, blah, huh? That's like my little shorties or whatever. So I'm like, the fact that he got that disrespectful that quick, it's like whoa, like fuck it, like damn.
Bloodhound Rico Recklezz had that connection, but that goes back to show you just because somebody from a gang is cool with another person don't mean that whole gang is cool with that person.
That makes
Vert
sense.
responded with saying, you sound like a cop. First off, you was scared when you was around us, and I wasn't even there, talking about on the drill. And then he got to talking about how Jeff went out like a savage, but then again, dissing his own cousin, FBG Duck, talking about how people got chased down and different things like that. And I just don't understand. I know in Chicago, family don't matter, but Vert is acting like these niggas were never cool. Like he ain't never loved his family. Then he came back and said, "Did this nigga tag himself?" Said, stop lying and bapping on the net. Shorty ass hell off
Did he
them
tag
perks.
himself?
I'm sick as hell, y'all. I got the flu.
Nigga,
I
what
can't
happened?
even laugh for this nigga said YBC Dog wanted to take him and Jeff wanted to take him, but Jeff told Dog the
This nigga
chain was
tagged
fake.
himself.
And different shit like that. And
He
then
was
that's when Rico
violating.
said that they would have died. And we seen, I ain't gonna lie, our bullshit.
Stop lying and bapping on the net. Only reason you ain't get took because your jewelry effectively just said, "No, we don't want that." YBC do I ask us to think.
Sad, Rico be getting active, bro. I don't think he would let that happen. But he said something about Vert stole some shoes and was mad he couldn't get no perks. Vert responded to this saying, we rich, we don't even play like that. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. And I'm kind of glad Vert wasn't there on that drill. For one, that would have been another career wasted down the drain. But after seeing that DJU interview, man, and how Shorty let them perks whip his ass, I don't know if he would have been any useful.
Man, that's another thing, bro. Some drugs, bro. Like that's goofy. Like I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but every single clip I have seen of Vert, he couldn't even keep his eyes open straight, bro. Man, he gotta get clean, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's bad. But he said your scary ass would have died. You know that person. Y'all had one pipe. I had button. Niggas was on their best behavior. You stole some shoes and couldn't get no purse and got mad. Cut it out, fake.
You didn't use to anybody
Yikes.
on any drill or any fight. Shit. I don't even know if Shorty can really operate in the stew like that. Like, I'm Vert, if you watching this, bro, please. You scared the fuck out of me, folk. I'm like,
He
Shorty,
ain't lying,
Shorty
bro.
damn about the OD. Like, when he leaned back on the seat and the nigga was like, got the kicking and shit like that, that reminded me of nigga off the D. And in Vert case, this D don't stand for defense. No dope. No heroin. This shit stand for off the deep end, Shorty. Like, Vert, please. I don't want to see you, man, OD like that, but a lot of niggas want to die young and live for nothing. But you could just tell the way this beef, it's not really a beef, but you can tell, you know how people want to get disrespectful, but they can't, because I'm pretty sure Rico Recklezz got a lot of love for Lil Jeff. But when you get into it with a person like this, you want to go over and beyond with the disrespect, which Rico used to doing. So I applaud him for not really saying something too disrespectful.
He just, I ain't gonna lie, he just said something, bro. That's how I know Rico. He is overly disrespectful, pretty much to us. So I ain't gonna lie. Now that I'm really thinking about that, I'm not surprised he said what he said off of that small situation because it's not out of his character.
Him and Lil Jeff did have that connection. I don't understand kind of why what Vert said triggered him so much.
Right.
It's probably a little more to the story besides just
Gotta
that.
be.
But it seems as if, what Vert initially said could have been laughed off. But hey, who am I? Sometimes certain things from certain people could put me in a certain mood as well.
No, that's real though. But I feel like he shouldn't have took it to the extent that he did, bro. All he said was, "You be lying." He went straight to 100 and said, "You let your boy lie." Like that's, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's nasty work. And it was apparently like Vert said this nigga said he put 500 on his son, bro, like to get him beat up. He said, I'll go put some school lunch and some honey buns, something like that on your son. I'm like, damn. Like, bro. And he shouldn't even been involved in the situation. I seen some comments to him and all that, like, bro. Like you just watched the interview with Rico saying, yeah, he out in Texas, he doing this, blah, blah. He don't even go to Chicago like that, this, blah, blah, blah. If you're trying to keep him out of that environment, you can't be in situations like this, because what kind of example you setting for, bro, if you're saying don't do this and you go out and get beefing with people you look up to? So it's like, the whole situation just backwards. I ain't gonna lie, just for worthless violence. Some shit that could be talked out realistically, but it is what it is, unfortunately. But with that being said, it's been Aries. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm out.